So in other words, plus and minus, I will say that the manifest glory alone is not enough to give us discipleship. We may be disciples of such, but chasing what I may call shallow particles. Things we may not be able to lay hold on. So Moses went ahead and journeyed with God. The word of the Lord said in that Exodus chapter 33, chapter 33, that their conversation was face to face as a friend spoke with his friend. Everybody left. They stood afar. And God was so wise when he asked Moses to pitch the tent of the tabernacle outside the camp. You want to know God face to face? You want to know him? You must learn how to live outside the camp. So everyone from the camp came and stood in the entrance of their door, the doors of their tent, and they were watching what was going on from afar. Scripture says they were speaking face to face. But while Moses was placing these demands on the Lord, show me thy ways, show me thy grace, show me thy glory. These were his 3 bargains. God was answering him, but he was insisting. He was insisting. He was pushing, insisting. That glory that Moses was asking of, he was not asking for the manifest glory, because the manifest glory was what they were living in. He was asking for the glory that makes God God. The woo of God is that glory we call the intrinsic glory. The glory that makes him who he is. It was that glory that Saul touched on his way to Damascus when he asked, "Who are you, Lord, whom I persecute?" He wants to know, is that the who, not the what, the who. So when you say God is the creator of the universe, that's what he is, not who he is. So you're describing him based on visibility. And here we are trying to see him based on invisibility, who he is. The invisible part of a person is made manifest through the person's behaviors, while the visible part of a person is made manifest based on the things that this person has done and achieved. Achievement. So when Moses asked the Lord, he said, "Show me thy glory." God gave him a response. Let's see the next verse. Since you've already brought verses 18, let's see the next verse. Hear what God told him. What did he say? "I will make all my goodness pass before thee. I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee. I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and I will show mercy on whom I will show mercy." Please, the next verse. Now, here's something. See, everybody, look at it. Let's do a little practical. You came late. I would have used you, but I will not use you. You came late. Armstrong, come. Please stand here. Come. You came early. Beautiful. Climb up a little. Come backward. Okay, so climb up. Look, climb up. Then look at him, face to face. Armstrong, climb up a little. I don't know why he's now taller. He came trying to be taller than you. Now look at his face. Now, just look at it that this is, I say look at his face. Now, look at it that this is God, right? And look at it that this is Moses, right? You guys are boning. You should be smiling. He said that they were speaking as friend will speak to a friend. There is no way friends have conversation boning. Have you ever seen it that way? Leave those friends. Those particular friends need to be questioned. So they were talking face to face. As a friend would do what? Talk to a friend. And yet while he was still talking with him, they were having conversation. Show me thy ways. Show me thy grace. Show me thy glory. He now told him, I will answer this, I will do this thing also that you have asked. I will cause my glory to pass before you. I will be merciful to whom I will be merciful to, and all of that. After, while he was saying that, he now told him, he says, thou cannot see my face, for there shall no man see me and live. But they are speaking face to face. Please give me, raise me a key. Raise me a key. Raise it up. Mm-hmm. God in three persons, blessed Trinity. Holy, holy, holy. All the saints adore thee, casting down their golden crowns around the glassy sea. Cherubim and seraphim falling down before thee. Creature and art and evermore shall be. Excuse me. Sorry, when I got to that point, I needed to recognize who he is. See, you don't just enter his glory and begin to talk about him. It is either you are closed up from the revelation of him, or you assess him with worship and stay by. And do you know, if this is where we want to dwell on, before you know, his glory will literally fill everywhere. He will just fill everywhere. But this is not our subject for today. I just wanted to just scratch it and pass, and you gave me permission, right? Okay. So what was he saying? I'm sure. We tell him what you're seeing there. Be talking to him what is in verses 20. No, thou can't. Be telling him, look at his face now, be telling him. You are trying to warn him. You talk as thou cannot see
my face, for there shall no man see me and live.
I'm strong, that's so hard. That's too hard. Who addresses his friend that way? The conversation was like a friend speaks to a friend. To those of you who think that whenever God comes, there is going to be brimstone and earthquake. Divine presence is always so